I'm headed out to get the special thing that y'all don't know what it is yet. I'm headed there now. There she is. There's Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. There she is.
Not me, I'm Gigi.
Yeah, that's Gigi. I'm back, Ladybug. All right, let me turn this music down so we don't... Oh! Be careful, don't slip. All right, I'm gonna set my camera up, guys. Somehow. Let me see if I got a piece of a 2x4. Absolutely, I do not. Don't eat my camera stand. No, ma'am, don't do that. I need to find a board. Let me go look in my other shop. Okay, so by now, when y'all get this video, you will already know what I've got. You will know that her name is Molly. And she's adorable. And you'll already know the backstory. So, and I can sort of fill y'all in as I work out here. I'm right here, baby. So, let me see. Let's set this here. I want y'all to be able to see as much as you can. Okay, so backstory. I'm going to be working and talking. So, backstory is I joined all kinds of groups. Then I had to sit, asked to, you know, you have to hit join, and then some of them have to be like admin has to approve you and all that mess. Anyway, so I joined so many dairy farm groups, East Texas Livestock, Texas Livestock, and then when I joined these groups, different groups, then I liked, oh, I must have cut myself on something. I found different actual farms, actual places, like if you was to look up sanctuaries, and then you get to sanctuaries and you see all these sanctuaries, but you see Lester Sanctuary, you hit like. Okay, that's what I did. So I'm looking at I'm looking on these pages, and I'm looking at posts that people are posting and different things, and some of them caught my attention. So I would click on that actual place, that farm, and I would hit like. So I would start seeing their stuff. And where Molly is from had a bunch of calves, Holstein calves. And when I contacted her, she said they were all spoken for. And so I was like, okay, you know, and yeah, just like God didn't want me to have a calf, I guess. Not a Holstein calf, not right now. I knew I needed to work on the stall behind the barn. But prior to this lady, I had actually messaged about another calf I had seen. It was gone already. It was in Willis, and she's just sucking my fingers. This little calf was in Willis. This dairy farm homesteading place is in Willis. And Rohan, what are you doing over there? Anyway, this calf was a Jersey calf mixed. It was crossbred, and I didn't mind that it was crossbred. My whole plan, like I was telling Dad the other night, my plan is to have two. I was going to have one, raise it, get it bred, and then during those months of the 9 months plus that they're pregnant, find me another baby to start raising. And so that was my plan. So I wasn't even, and I knew that this lady said her baby was gone already. By the time I messaged her, she was gone. But she was going to have more babies supposedly in March. The thing is, she may have 15 babies. She may not have a heifer. You never know. You don't know what you're going to get. So I asked her, would she take my number and call me if she had any heifers? And she said she would. Now, if she does, I hope she does. But she may not. But thing is, I know her farm, and I know how to get in touch with her. I know, you know, because I saved her link. So anyway, then in the meantime, I noticed this place posted something that said only 2 left. One that was supposed to have gone already but hadn't gone, and then the person, so I didn't understand everything she was saying, but I was getting a feeling that there might end up being one. I wasn't for sure, and that's why I just like started busting my butt to work out there just in case there was. Sure enough, chose to take one. Anyway, she's adorable and I love her already, and this is Miss Molly. So I'm going to finish getting stuff sort of squared away for her in here. I'm going to leave her in here until the weekend when it starts warming up. And when it starts warming up, I will get that place out there completely dried up. I'm gonna put some sand down. Oh, I had a 2x4 right here. I'm gonna put some sand down, and then Daddy said he's got some 4x4s from those fences and different things that Daniel that Jake's just pulled and hauled to the back, and he said to come get them, and I'm gonna make a floor out there. And then I'll put the 4x4s down. I'll put plywood on top, 3/4 inch plywood, maybe OSB, I don't know. But anyway, because this floor is OSB and she's fixing to be on it. That way the water, like I said, I think the water runs from out underneath, you know, it runs down the driveway, through underneath this shop, and it just keeps going out. I don't know how much y'all can see of me because I'm right here and she is right here with me, but I just wanted to get some of this stuff picked up where she's not eating paper and eating whatever. I don't know, she's not right. I'm so used to having goats that eat everything. Anyway, I'm in love with her, guys. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with her already. Anyway, I'm gonna I bought 4 bags of these, and I have of this, of the shavings when I went and got the T111. And, I'm going to put at least 2 bags in here down. For her to lay on when it's cold. We still have 40 degrees for a while. So evidently the lady that has her the routine was 9 o'clock. Actually, she didn't say what she'd been feeding them in the evenings. And they were on their mom for several days. You know, getting the colostrum, everything that they need to be healthy. She said she started them on whole milk, just like we did the goats, you know, just whole milk. Let me get one more bag. I'm right here, girly. So I bought the milk calf replacer milk at Tractor Supply, and I am going to keep her on milk for tonight, straight milk just like she was on. Tomorrow morning I will do a 3/4 milk and a 1/4 replacer, mix them together. So her body will start regulating, and I'll do that for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. Then I'll up it to a different, like maybe half and half. And then I'll do that for a few days. And I'll be slowly getting her body adjusted to the milk. So in a week or so, 7 days, seven or 8 days, I will be able to put her on straight milk. I mean straight replacer. When I seen her, or the listing for them, it was like boom, it was happening. It was like Saturday evening to Sunday evening, all in a short amount of time. The place in Willis where I'm going to get the other calf, I had noticed that cow, you know, like a week or so ago. And I mean, there's always cows, but a lot of them are bulls. And I guess if I wanted to make sure they stayed 100% the calves, but I don't think I'm really worried about the calves being, you know, 100%. I was talking to Mom about this calf in Willis that's a crossbreed, and I said if we find another milk cow that's a bull that we could breed her to, then she would be getting that, the baby would be getting some more milk cow into its body. You know, it'd be coming. I think that goat's making noise over there. Anyway, I may bring that little goat in here. Goats tend to jump on stuff, and, you know, she's not. But Dad thinks it would be good to braid them together, but I may need to get that little goat used to being around me and coming to me and stuff like that. Hello. Hello. All right, guys, this is Molly. This is Molly. And I love her. And I don't know how much y'all were able to see of me or anything while I was cleaning up in here. Anyway, because the way the camera angled. But there she is. That's Miss Molly. And in a couple of years, she'll be giving me milk. All right. Love you guys. God bless y'all. Okay. I've got Molly settled in. I've got my siding sitting out ready for me to cut. I came out of here. Y'all can't see her. She's laying down. All right, here's little girl. She, I fed her already. She went through the goat pen with me and out into the field there where the feed room is. And look at this poop everywhere. Anyway, she was really holding her own with them goats while I was getting feed out. She was bowing up to them, and she was like, I'm eating this bowl. But I don't want to leave her out there yet. She doesn't know the lay of the land. And so I went ahead and picked up her food bowl and brought it in. And it's sitting out there by the gate. Because that's where I'll feed her. Unless it's raining, I'll bring it up to the porch. But I'll feed her, if it's not raining, out there next to the fence beside them. Dad wanted me to put her in here with Molly, but my problem is with that is it's not like a divided shed, and goats jump and they hop and they're curious and they get into stuff where that little calf will not. So next week when it dries up and I get her stall out, I've got so much cleanup out here to do, but when I get her stall done out there and can put her out there, she will have that lane to be in. Let me get over here and just let everybody remember what we've got back off over here. So she's got this whole lane right here. I need to pick up all that stuff that I tore out yesterday, and I need to pick up all these tree limbs that are falling out of this old tree. But she'll have this whole lane right here down to those gates. That's plenty big enough for a new goat and a calf to get to know each other in. And then they can both be in here. Look at her. She doesn't come over there to look through at me. But this will be their stall, their yard. And they can grow to know each other and know that this area is where the milking will be also done, unless between now and 2 years from now when it's time to start milking, I have a nice little milking barn, you know, just to go in and milk and come back out again. But this is so far what we've got, and that's so exciting. Dad brought me a little milk goat. So he was serious the other night when I said, well, I don't know why you got rid of your milk goats, Dad. I said, because we milked. We didn't have to milk. We could let a baby be on her, but we could milk, and then we were making cheese. And anyway, next thing, I guess it got him thinking, so he wouldn't got me a little milk goat. So now I've got a cow and a goat. So I'll get her fattened up before I put her with a boy, like Daddy's boys down there. And that way she'll be healthy, because she's very skinny right now. And I mean, if I had known, I would say that she was not taken care of, or either she was had a baby and they just, babies pull all the milk out of them. But he said she didn't. She's never had a baby, so I feel sorry for her, because she is extremely skinny. I'm just so used to seeing them fat things I've got out there mooching off everybody that's got food. Anyway, I gotta pull this. This was in there in that other shed. Pull it over here. I've got so much to do. I don't have to do it in a hurry, though. I can take my time. Oh. I'll just set this here. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right, I'm going in for a few minutes. I will see y'all in a little bit.